up, y'all? We are live and distracted. I'll let y'all know what I'm doing in a second. All right. Good evening, everyone. I didn't do a video for Vlogtober today, so I decided, hey, I'm just going to go live. And right now, what I am doing is I am assembling an exercise bike that we purchased off of Amazon. And so I am assembling it. I like assembling it. Earlier, I had to assemble, we got her a wagon. So I had to assemble that. It just gives me time to, it's like alone time. Catalia and Alithia are up in the living room. It's like alone time. And I don't mind it. So that is what I am doing. I'm almost done. I hear little footprints coming this way. But I am almost, yeah, here she comes. I'm almost done. Maybe not. Now that I have there's a partner here. Hi. I don't want that, mamita. Gracias. Why you couldn't? So you came. She came all the way back here, and I'm talking about all the way to the last room in the house to give me this bottle that she just. Mind you, Alithia's up front, right next to the kitchen, but she came all the way back here. My wrist. Eczema is killing me on my wrist. All right, where am I? I'm putting the seat on. Okay, I got the pedals on. I got the stand on. What is that piece right there? What is that? Number 14, multi-angle knob. Is that the multi-angle knob? That's not a multi, is it? Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Multi-angle knob. What is this? So, since having Catalea, I'm not going to be in denial about it. I have gained quite a bit of weight. And that's me. I'm not one of those people to be like, I don't know how it happened. No, I've been fucking eating. That's how it happened. I've been eating and I have been not moving. And it's finally caught up to me to where, is that how that goes? Yeah. It's finally caught up to me to where now I'm starting to feel uncomfortable. If that's the right word to use, uncomfortable in my skin. I'm feeling some sort of way about the weight that I have gained. And instead of complaining about it and bitching about it, I'm going to do something about it. So I need to drastically change my eating habits, which is easy enough for me. And I need to start moving. I can't always get outside. And as we know, here, what the fudge? What the hell? How the hell? Here in Florida, it's hot. How the fuck? Oh, okay. Here in Florida, it's hot. So sometimes I can't get outside. Or I have Catalea and, and these are all excuses. I need to tighten this. Install the seat support post 12 into the main frame and lock it with adjusting knob. This is the adjusting knob. That doesn't lock this. Then fix the seating sliding set on seat support post 12 with Kathy. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué hace aquí? Okay. Tell mama to change your pamper. Finally fix seat 5 on seat sliding seat with multi-function spanner. That don't seem right, do it? Maybe I'm supposed to tighten that. You know what? We're gonna come back to that. We're gonna come back to the seat, all right? We're gonna come back to the seat. These instructions read like I don't know what. Are y'all there? Y'all not even saying nothing. I'm trying to read, but y'all not even saying anything. Eczema. I didn't really come on here with anything specific to talk about. So like I was saying, yeah. So, okay, that's that. So my weight has been really bugging me. And it's not something I like to talk about with people because everybody wants to be as soon as you start bringing up your weight or you want to lose weight or something, everybody in a mama is a nutritionist. Everybody in a mama knows what you need to be doing with your body. So I don't like talking about it with people. And I probably won't bring it up again. Because for me, I know some people need, I'm putting an exercise bike together. I know that for some people, they need that, the push of other people and people, holding them accountable. I don't need that shit. I hold myself accountable when it comes to my weight. I take full responsibility of my weight gain. I'm not going to say, oh, it's because I had a baby. No, I had a baby almost 2 years ago. That's not a fucking excuse anymore. So I need to do something about it. We'll figure this out later too. Where is that? So yeah, for those that are just coming here, hi, and putting an exercise bike together. It is an exercise bike. My knees are killing me. There's an exercise bike that we purchased off of Amazon. I believe that it was, how much was this? It was a little bit over 200, but then with a coupon, what the hell is that? With a coupon, what the fuck is this piece? Okay. With a coupon, it was like $35 off. So, it wasn't too bad. Is this how this goes? Like, okay. Well, I think I'm missing a piece. Oh, there it is. So that's what I'm putting together. An exercise bike, y'all. See? I'm wearing really short shorts. So I'm trying to, Oh, yeah. So what y'all want to talk about? What the hell is that? Girl, I tell you, these instructions. Okay. These instructions are something else. They're ridiculous, is what they are. But anyway, yeah. You can, on Amazon, if you buy like an exercise bike or a treadmill or whatever, you can pay like $75 for somebody to come and put it together for you. But for what? Hi, mommy. You can really do it. You can do it yourself. You can do it yourself. What in God's name is that? Okay. Can I have that? Thank you. Let's talk about you being an advisor for some of these companies. You really should. Girl, let me tell you how companies don't want to work with me. Let's talk about that. A lot of companies don't want to work with me. Some that shan't be named. But I've what? I've said it before that Lord Jesus. Okay. I've said it before. I can't do this and talk to y'all at the same time. I just can't. And then the little person is in here banging on stuff. No, mommy, damn it. Let me sit down. Damn it. No. Oh, okay, take it. Good, they're watching Creeped Out. Oh my gosh, I have like 3 more episodes to go. Mira, dame. Débaselo a mama. Dáselo a mama. Alethea, she's bringing you something. Companies that don't want to work with me. A lot of you know that I've worked with Octali, and that's like it's like a middleman for to work with companies. And recently there was a hair company I wouldn't say that they're super popular, but they're getting some footing. And what you do as a creator, if you're on that platform, you can kind of like apply to review their product. So I applied to review this company's product, and within a day they approved me. And I guess whoever approved me might not have known, or my track record with how I review. And that night after they approved me, they canceled the approval. And that tells me that
Here,
they
give it, and keep it.
Gracias. Well, she just took it and ran away. Ask everybody.
Come on. Come on.
Mira.
Come.
And she bought me this.
Come on.
I love you, muñeca. Mommy's gonna finish. So I feel like they felt some sort of way about me, reviewing their products. And I'm like, boo, that's okay, because I can buy your products. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to purchase that company's products sometime in the future. I'm going to wait to see for Black Friday if they got some sort of a sale. And I'm going to go that way. Because everybody ain't going to like your shit. And just because I've given some people bad reviews, for the same amount of people I've given bad reviews, I've given people glowing and outstanding reviews. So you need to stand behind your product. And I always say, I know that what I say, might deter some people from wanting to purchase the product or whatever. But I always say, how I feel about this product isn't necessarily how you're going to feel about this product. You might like this product. You might hate this product. But, that's something that you need to try and figure out for yourself. But, yeah. Yeah, I'll let you know who they are when I actually review them. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people just want yes, man. And a lot of people can get paid to be yes, men. I feel like let's take, for instance, the company Curls. I've tried a lot of Curls products that I've liked and that I don't like. But I feel like the people that be pushing their stuff, like this vitamin shit. Hi, mommy. Why do you keep bringing me this bottle? Llévaselo a mama. Toma, llévaselo a mama. Okay, she's gone. A lot of people that be pushing it. Okay. Toma. No. Katy. Dije que no. No. This is what she wants, y'all. This is a tool that came with this to put it together. This is what she wants, and this is what I'm not letting her have. So if y'all think that I'm being mean, whatever, that's what she wants. That's not for you, okay? Eso no es para ti. Toma tu botella. Llévaselo a mama. Okay, well, you can stay here, but you cannot have that tool, okay? That tool is dangerous. You cannot have none of that, okay? Mira, look at yourself. Oh, we big mad. We are big mad. Oh, mommy. ¿Qué pasa? Mama, I'm kneeling on the floor too. No. Where are you going? Be careful. Hold on. You cannot step on that. Hold on, mommy. I'm not even that far from the ground. You want me to pick you up? I'm right here I'm kneeling. You want to touch? Did you poo-poos? I smell poo-poos. You poo-poos. Let me see. Oh, you poo-poos. Go to mama. She's poo-poos. You stink. Where was I? Yeah, my eczema is acting out especially on this hand. I don't know if y'all be able to see it. Like I got some cracking over here. This hand is okay, except for right there. And then I got a little patch right here that's been driving me up the wall. La Colombiana. Yeah, that's where her name came from. I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish this bike today.
It's cold in here.
Is it? I feel warm. You feel cold?
Cold in here.
Is this how this goes? I can't focus on this. Is this how this goes? No, it goes like this. But that doesn't even look like the piece that I have.
Oh, you poopy.
I told you she was poopies. What? Your girl is confused. Where does this go? These directions are like... You was talking about curls. Yeah, I was talking. Was I finished, or did I run off on a parent tangent? So yeah, I don't trust half the people that review for curls or half the people that push that little concoction, that drink, make your hair grow. Ain't nothing gonna make your hair grow that you can ingest. Drink water. Drink water. Oi. Listen, y'all, we need to put this bite together. Let's go. Everybody.
No, no.
What the hell is that? Okay. I think we need 4 of these. 4 of these. Is that what we need? What the hell is that? When I think that these pictures are look at these pictures. Like, and that paragraph doesn't even explain anything. 17. Those are washers. Okay, so we need 4 of those screws and 4 washers. Putting IKEA furniture is easier than this. Is that 17? 17. Is that a washer? What is that? 2. All right. Let's see what we got here. What y'all saying? We're good. How are y'all? How are y'all this evening? I saw a lot of y'all had window chat topics for me to talk about.
I'm coming, but I gotta go put this in the trash. Look, what you doing? I have to go see this.
My wife is watching a thank you, Mama. Is watching a Lifetime movie. You okay? I thought she fell. She's watching a Lifetime movie. That season is, God damn it, I just got butterfingers today. Let me put these screws in here real quick, y'all. This is like, okay, all right. A 2-person job. But I wasn't about to pay somebody, I need that. Okay. Wasn't about to pay somebody $70-something to do what I can do for free, basically. The lighting in here sucks. Unless the camera on. I don't really use the camera on my laptop. My laptop is getting up there in age. But yeah. So let's talk about some of those window chat topics. What do y'all want to talk? You know what, me and my wife actually, what we were talking, that was a window chat topic that came up was this whole thing with white people calling the cops on black people. Like, what is going on? Like, and that shit that happened in Brooklyn with the white woman saying that that little boy assaulted her, like, and just like if you saw the whole video, the way she was acting after, like if anybody should have gotten arrested, it was her. And it was just like, it just reminded me of the whole Emmett Till thing. Like, if this was a different time and place, that little boy would have been hanging from a fucking tree. And that bitch don't get that. And that's a problem. Like, she accused this little boy of touching her. No heaven. I don't know. That pissed me off. And I'm going to say something about that mama. That mama, his mama, showed so much restraint. Because if it was anybody else, or she probably called her on a day where she was like, I am not going to. But let me tell you something. If it was me, I would have molly-whopped her right into that bodega counter. Should have lost all her front teeth. Here, let me give you a legitimate reason to call the cops. Then there's that woman that called the cops on the guy entering his condo with his key. Well, her ass lost her job. Like, what is with white people? Like, if you are you that scared? What are you scared for? Mind your business. Mind your goddamn business. That man going into his house, he had nothing to do with you. Mind your damn business. I need to figure out this seat. Yeah, that whole thing just made me think of the whole Emmett Till situation, and just we live in better times. We have to say that, because like I was saying, in another time and in another place, that little boy would have been hung to dry. Anyway, yes, that was crazy. Then she tried to change it and then say that she wants to introduce herself. Yeah, and I saw the little boy was like that he don't forgive her. And I was like, good little man, don't. You don't have to. That's the thing that they want black people to be so forgiving, and black people aren't. We're too forgiving, and we let shit go. No, fuck that. We don't forgive you, bitch. You was wrong, you know. And from what I hear, she terrorizes the people in her building as well. So, am I missing something? So, I want to see the hate you give, but what is that? And where does it go? But I'm not sure about how it's going to make me feel. So I'm a little bit, oh, my hand's stuck. I'm a little bit timid about going to see it. You know what I'm saying? I haven't read the book, and I feel like I need to read the book first. Like somebody just said, if something happens in the book that doesn't necessarily happen in the movie, or something didn't happen in a book. But you got to think, movies are adaptations mostly of books, so they're not going to be exactly the same. They're going to try to dramatize it up for you know, for entertainment value. I know that goes there. That's my type. But we'll see. And we don't go to movies that often because, you know, we the type of folks here that don't like to be catalea with just anybody. You're not forgiving. I'm not either. I'm not really forgiving. And I don't give, I don't know. I don't care how it's going to sound, because I'm going to be honest. I don't give white people too many passes. Like, I don't trust too many white people. Like, I'm sorry. I just don't. In my life, I've had a handful of white friends that were woke, that I would say were woke, but I don't trust too many white people. I got it, y'all. The bike is done. I'm not going to get on it right now, but it's done. How do I turn this off? Okay, I don't know how to turn it off. Maybe if I don't do anything, maybe if you're not active, it'll turn off. But I think I'm done. I think something's wrong with the seat. I don't know what that is. And there's some extra parts. Maybe those are just extras. I don't know what I'm doing wrong with the seat, but I'll show you it in full. I'll start using it tomorrow. I put it in this room because there's a TV in this room. Here, can y'all? It's pretty heavy. It feels sturdy. It had great reviews. So, I have a vacuum in here. But can y'all see it? I know that's changing the subject a little bit, but that's the bike. Looks pretty good, right? Or cheapies. I want to know how do I... If I can take this off and not have it on here, because I don't really need to see that. I can put my iPad here and watch stuff. I can watch stuff on TV. I can have the monitor. I can watch the baby when she's sleeping, and I can work out. I'm happy. And I'm excited. So that's that. We're done. If I wasn't on here, it would have taken me maybe 30 minutes to put it all together. So these are just extra pieces, I imagine. Oh, no, these go somewhere. I don't know where these go. Look at my fat ass arms. They go here. You know what? They go there. But let's not tell Alethea that they go there. She don't know. It's done. It won't fall apart when we get on it. So let's okay. Leftover parts. No, it's not like leftover parts. I didn't mean to say leftover parts. They're like spares. They're like extras. Except for those washers. They go somewhere. I know where they go. But it's not leftover parts. I have like spares because they generally I put everything where it's supposed to go, especially screws and stuff. So they're like spares. So it's just one of these and one of the longer ones. It's really just spares. It's not like I forgot them because I don't leave screws out of nowhere, and I checked this several times, so don't worry. Alethea wanted to put this into the garage. I'm like, it's too hot in the garage, and when the baby's sleeping, I don't want to be out in the garage while she's in here and whatnot. So this is where it's going to be. Wow, it's 8 o'clock already. I need to put the baby in the bath. But yeah, go see the movie. I highly suggest. I don't know. Like, I don't feel like I need those feelings invoked in me. Like, I see the news and those, like, I hate hearing about the shit. Like, and it's just like never ending. It's just one story after the next, after the next. And the issue is that we forget about the last and move on to the next. And then, I don't know. I don't need to see a movie when it's happening in real life. So. And this whole, how do you guys feel about, I want to read the book, but how do you guys feel about the whole, with the whole Me Too movement? with, I think white feminists started it, talking about, oh, we should take a knee when the national anthem's playing. Like, I'm very against that. And I kind of got into a tiff with my best friend because she thinks that women should take a knee during the national anthem. And I personally think that us as women, and this started with white women, I feel like they want to piggyback off of a cause that has nothing to do with the Me Too movement. And I feel like a lot of people do that. They take away from black movements, from black protests, and try to like diminish what that's about and make it into their own thing. And that's what I don't like. Like, as women, we can definitely find some other way to protest about what's going on with that whole situation without impeding on another movement's protest. And she didn't get that. Like, she didn't understand where I was coming from. And we kind of had like a little falling out about that. But I tried to explain it to her the best I could, sent her an article that she didn't even read, but she commented on. And I don't know, I guess it just pissed me off. Well, you could say that, but listen, during the civil rights era, there was tons of protests. And guess what? Those protests changed a lot of things. So, though you might think that these protests don't do anything, they do bring a spotlight. Look, Colin Kaepernick has, him kneeling has been talked about and is still being talked about. Though they're talking about it negatively, they're still talking about it, and it's still being discussed about the injustices that Black people are facing in this country at the hands of the people that are supposed to be protecting us. Uh-huh. I don't know. I'm not super political. I'm not super versed in those ways. I just feel strongly about what I like and strongly about what I don't like. So we do have a lot of power as women, but as women, we need to unite first. And I'm not talking about I'm talking about within women of color. We need to unite first and stop tearing each other down. Um, Stop trying to diminish each other. Stop trying to, just we need to come together as a whole and stop dividing ourselves into separate little groups. And I'm talking about within the Black community. And not to just include African Americans, because when I say Black, I don't just mean African Americans. I'm talking about African Americans, people that consider themselves Black, like myself. I consider myself an Afro Latina, which is Black. Um, I'm talking about people, Black women from the islands. Everybody ain't African American, and that's okay. There's a difference. Raven was still wrong because she didn't specify that difference. I understood what she was trying to say, but she didn't say it the way she was supposed to say it. So Raven Simone is still wrong because she was like, I'm colorless. No. And then she came out and said she was Black. It's like, bitch, what is a colorless person? If you can say you're not African American, but to say you're colorless, you're also saying you're not Black. So she was wrong for that. She got her ass eaten up. Raven needs to have a PR person that she speaks to prior to speaking to the public, is what Raven needs. That's what Raven needs. And Oprah tried to tell her. but she wasn't listening. Mm-hmm. Sorry, what is today? Wednesday. Tomorrow's Thursday. Oh, cannot wait for the weekend. Not that I do anything, but it's not only our girls. It's not only our girls. Because I feel like when you say we need to raise our girls a certain way, we also need to raise our boys a certain way as women raising children. We need to raise our girls and our boys a certain way because everybody, I feel like everybody puts the blame on the girls. Okay, teach the girls how to do this and teach the girls how to be this and teach the girls how to compose themselves like this. But no one's talking about, hey, teach the boys how to treat people like this and treat boys how to compose themselves like this and how not to do this and about consent. Let's teach the kids all the way around, not just the girls. What do you mean carrying on? She has godparents, but what do you mean carrying on the tradition? What tradition are we talking about? She has godparents. But what tradition are you speaking of? No, you don't be sorry, Leah. It's okay. I think that that's a mistake that a lot of people make, that we need to teach our girls, but it's teach all of them. It's the boys too. The boys are growing up fucked up around here too. So, okay, that's your, you grew up, but everybody didn't grow up like that with positive role models with boys and men in their family. Everybody didn't grow up that way. And because we're not teaching the boys, we have people like, what the hell's that motherfucker's name that's now going to be a Supreme Justice? What the hell's this? We have people like him. We have Trump. We have people that grew up like Trump. We have boys that grew up like Trump. We have these boys in the NFL that think it's okay to beat on women. And, let's talk about all of them. Hmm. Yeah, Brett. Brett. Yeah, I was very gender specific as well, where I did what was considered the female things to do, cleaning and cooking. And my brother didn't know how to freaking do laundry when he was an adult. Like, and if I had had a boy, or if I choose to have another child and that child happens to be male, he will be raised the same way that we are raising Catalina. Absolutely no difference, because we don't raise Catalina in a way that, like, people say, well, how do you raise girls? How do you raise boys? No, how do you raise children? How do you raise adults? Like, so we don't, yes, she is a girl. We are aware of that, but we don't raise her to just do girl things or do boy things, because there's no such thing as girl things and boy things. She, as a female, needs to know how to cook. She needs to know how to change a fucking tire. She needs to know how to put out a fire. She needs to know how to cook. She needs to know how to clean. She needs to know how to cut the lawn. She needs to know how to do all of that. So none of those things are gender specific. So you raise your child in a way that kind of isn't gender specific, as far as I'm concerned. Now, when she becomes a young lady, then, and when I say young lady, I'm talking about puberty. Then things will change a little bit, because she has to know about her body and how her body works, and those are things that are different from boys, obviously. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Catalea's godparents aren't really involved. And to me, it's not like a big thing. My godparents aren't really involved, but they're not in this country either. Um, so, you know, God forbid if something happens to me and Alethea, it is legally written that she goes to my family. Hmm. That's what's up. And isn't allowed to cook. Then you got these dusty ass men out here that don't know how to cook and expect some woman to do everything for them. Like, no. And vice versa. You got some dusty ass women out here that don't know how to change their tire and will sit on the side of the road like a damsel in fucking distress, waiting for somebody to come and help them. No, bitch, learn how to change that damn tire. Some cultures raise their what cultures are those that raise their children gender specific, or do you mean some people? Because everybody in specific culture doesn't necessarily raise their children gender specific. And if you want to raise your child gender specific, by all means go ahead, but when you raise an adult that isn't well rounded, then you can't blame yourself, nobody but yourself, because there isn't anything, nothing is gender specific. What makes something gender specific? What makes cooking a woman's thing? What makes cleaning a woman's thing? What makes changing the tire, cutting the lawn, changing the oil, learning how to, tune up your car, learning how to, change a light bulb? What makes those things boy and girl things? What makes those things boys and girl things other than society? Well, health reasons are different, but he still should, even if you have health, you still should. Yeah, you never know when you're on your own. Hmm, I get that. I'm so proud of myself in this bike. Yeah, but yeah, it's been a great chat. I need to figure out, like, yeah, disabled child can still learn, of course, within reason, within their means, within their capabilities, of course. But I'm gonna get off of here because I want to put Catalina in the bath and get her wind down. I need to wash her hair, get her wind down for the night. But it's been lovely talking with y'all. I'm gonna try to see if I can schedule something. I think most of the time I'll do this. I'll do a live when, like I wasn't able to do a video today, so I can do a live, just to keep something going. So, and I know at night works best for people, but maybe later. But I don't know, because I need to get Catalina to bed. Even though Lydia's here, Lydia has to do some schoolwork too. So I like to, yeah. All right, y'all. Thank you for watching. Please watch if you haven't seen all the other Vlogtober videos, there's 16. The last one was Catalea's curly hair routine. And then she held still for, what she usually does, but she gets distracted when I'm filming. But yeah. All right, y'all. I am tired too. We'll see what tomorrow's video is about. I gotta try some hair products, so that might. I think you gotta work the night shift tomorrow. We shall see. Okay, we shall see. All right, y'all. Good night.